This tutorial is about how to make fissile fuel for the Mekanism version 10 fission reactor. First, you're going to need uranium ingots and coal. You're going to need mechanical pipes, logistical transporters, pressurized tubes, and universal cables. You're going to need one electric pump, one pressurized reaction chamber, two chemical oxidizers, 3 chemical infusers, 1 rotary condensator, 1 chemical dissolution chamber, 1 enrichment chamber, and an isotopic centrifuge. Here's how you actually make the fuel. First, you put in the pump. The pump is going to provide you with water. You pump the water into the electrolytic separator using a mechanical pipe. You get hydrogen out and oxygen out. Pipe both of them away with pressurized tubes. Next, you go to the pressurized reaction chamber. You're going to pipe in the oxygen with the pressurized tube, and you're going to supply it with coal using logistical transporters or supply it directly. And you're going to use a mechanical pipe to supply water. Your output is going to be hydrogen and sulfur dust. Get rid of the hydrogen and transport the sulfur dust with a logistical transporter. You're going to import the dust into a chemical oxidizer. The chemical oxidizer is going to create sulfur dioxide. You're going to pipe out the sulfur dioxide with a pressurized tube. The next machine is going to be the chemical infuser. You're going to pump the sulfur dioxide in, and you're going to pump in oxygen, both using pressurized tubes. You're going to get sulfur trioxide out, and you're going to remove it with a pressurized tube. The next step involves the rotary condensator. You need to supply it with water, and then you're going to get out water vapor. You need to click it, and you need to flip the little toggle switch from condensating to decondensating to make water vapor. You're going to take the water vapor out with a pressurized tube. The next machine you're going to use is the chemical infuser. You're going to pump in the sulfur trioxide, and you're going to pipe in the water vapor, both of them with pressurized tubes. This is going to give you sulfuric acid output. You're going to use another pressurized tube. Yep. So then you go to the chemical dissolution chamber. You're going to provide it with fluorite, and you can use logistical transporters for that. You're going to pipe in the sulfuric acid, and you're going to get hydrofluoric acid out. You're going to use a pressurized tube. Next, you're going to need to create the other part of the fuel. You're going to use an enrichment chamber, and you're going to supply it with uranium ingots. You're going to get yellow cake uranium out. You can transport that with a logistical transporter. You're going to input the yellow cake uranium into the chemical oxidizer, and you're going to get uranium oxide out. You're going to use a pressurized tube for that. Then, the third chemical infuser gets the uranium oxide in and the hydrofluoric acid. You're going to get uranium hexafluoride out. All of those require pressurized tubes. And then finally, the last step is the isotopic centrifuge. You pipe in the uranium hexafluoride into the bottom part of the machine. And then you get fissile fuel. And that's it. You pipe it to your reactor. All right, I hope that answered any of your questions. If you want to see an example of what this looks like, I have one over here. It is a mess. So, good luck, have fun. Thank you for watching.